Doesn't look like much, but what we're fishing is solid grass under there, and it drops off from 4 foot to about 8 foot. There's one right there. That's a big one. Yep, hydrilla gorilla, man. No nets needed. And slop those suckers right in the boat.
Since I was 5 years old, I love to fish.
That's a nice slob.
Fishing's been in my blood, and I've never given it a thought as being a job. And I've worked a lot of big jobs. I've run a lot of companies. I've been around the world. I've done more things in my life at 47 years old to say, you know, I'm not getting any younger, and I want to do something I enjoy. And the fact that I can work in a field where 90% of my customers all have boats and are looking for someone to go fishing every weekend is a great perk.
That's a good one. All right.
At the end of the day, you know, an opportunity to fish, there's nothing like it.
Now that's what we're talking about.
You got to find them. You got to be smarter than them. You got to figure out where they live. You got to be creative in how to get them out of there. As for my favorite rod, my first rod my dad sent me that I made in 1979, it's in my shop. And, you know, I got it probably about 3 months ago in the mail. He said he found it in the basement, didn't realize it's the first rod I ever built. And, you know, over the years, I've built many a rod. And in the winters in Chicago, I built rods for many a guy who was a salmon fisherman on Lake Michigan, because there's not a whole lot to do in the winter other than school and freeze in Chicago. And, you know, wrapping rods is not the most exciting thing in the world, and by no means is it. But getting out there in a tournament with something that you built and watching it perform and watching other guys come in and win, it's great. I mean, it really is something that it's a neat feeling to see that you're able to make something based off of someone else's need and deliver them something exactly that they needed and they wanted, but they couldn't find on the shelf.